First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Today it'll be conquest baseball between the Cowboys and the Marlins. Jupiter attempts to add another stronghold.
Leading off for the
Next.
Cowboys, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And Aviles will throw on to first, and there's one gone. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He swings and grounds it to short. In time to first, and there are two away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Gordon.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And there's out number 1.
Batting second, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 4-1. Cecil comes set. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score.
Leading up for Jupiter, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna. And no one will track it down. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Chris Coghlan becomes the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Green.
Hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Aviles. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Brett Cecil.
Stepping in, Brett Cecil. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Cowboys and the Marlins. Jupiter attempts to add another stronghold. Next. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run home run for Johnny Peralta, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. In now, Jeff Bagwell.
Number 5.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Coughlin.
Into the box now, Chris Coughlin. Rounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15.
Ready now, Sean Green. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea. To hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman.
He starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he takes strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Feldman pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Top foul over towards the dugout. The payoff pitch one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Green in pursuit. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go on to coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gerard Dyson.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Gordon is there. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 39.
Striding in, Scott Feldman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eric Hosmer.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 delivery. The runner's breaking for home, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Jupiter is on top here, 2-0. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Jones.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bagwell is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 6, catcher.
So striding in, JT Realmuto. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Liner toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Pedro Strop takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Aviles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Ichiro Suzuki will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Jeff Bagwell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The left fielder.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Stepping in now, Chris Coghlan. Ozuna on the run. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that fastball's coming high and hot. He's able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Standing in now, Sean Green, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out with the man at first. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Todd Frazier will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a runner left. Todd Frazier is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Splitter. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Carter Capps gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over, and that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
4-0 the score tonight. Odrisamer Despaigne only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Cowboys. Number 51, a left-hander from Massachusetts. Massachusetts will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Liner towards second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with the leadoff hit. Now he's in a stretch. Let's see if he's able to get through the rest of the inning. Maybe get a double play, a pop fly. We'll see how this unfolds.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Jeff Bagwell is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Fourth, the left fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Coughlin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Change up low, 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
Batting second.
So digging in now, number one. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Feldman pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We'll move on to the second now at SunTrust Park with no score.
Leading off for Jupiter.
At the plate, Sean Green. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jake Lamb.
Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Garcia takes it in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.